Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Haiku Friday. Today is December 3rd, 2021. And so happy to have you all here with me for Haiku Friday. And let's get started, shall we? We've got a couple from Ericus. We've got one from Rikosan and one from me. So let's do Rikosan's first, right? Washed up on the shore with only their religion, ready to oppress. Yes, sounds like maybe a Thanksgiving leftover, which I just finished my last drumstick, last piece of meat a couple of days ago from the big Thanksgiving feast. And yes, Thanksgiving, like a little bit, talked a little bit last week. It's a mixed bag, isn't it? So, but thanks, Rico-san. Thanks for a reminder of the reason for the season. Thank you very much for that. And I'm going to see you later today. I'm really excited to see you guys. So, all right, here's a couple from Ericus, who is, as always, in sunnier climes. He was complaining that it's 80 degrees where he is right now. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Although here in Spokane, we really can't complain because I think yesterday it was 60 degrees. It was phenomenal. It was wonderful. I mean, not wonderful for a water table or wildfire stuff, but gosh, it felt good outside. But soon we'll be in the teens in a couple of days, I guess. So we'll be back to normal, which will be good for all of us who like to go ice fishing. Get a little ice on that lake. All right. As promised, a couple from Ericus. He took the ring off. It was a torment to him. Back on his finger. That sounds like the beginning of a very, very cool story. Very good story, I would imagine. Maybe we'll hear more installments about that from Ericus. And maybe the second one from Ericus. It fades away, dear. The dissolution of love. Count the syllables. Now, that's something I never do. At least I count the syllables for mine, but I never count the syllables for anybody else because you know what? You send me a haiku. I don't feel like being the haiku Nazi. I'm not going to count the syllables. So I trust everybody. And you know what? If somebody feels artistically inclined to break the 5-7-5 rule for haikus, who am I? Who am I to decide? And I say, let the chaos of art reign upon our hearts. All right, here's my haiku. Thank you, Ericus. Stay thirsty, my friend. All right, here's mine. My eyes are too full. Questions, ideas, work, play, art. Squinting brings relief. Does it? Now, this is a weird thing, and I'm going to throw this out there. Since my booster shot, and maybe this is a weird deal, maybe it's just all in my mind, but since I've had my 2 Moderna shots, and then I had a booster shot, but it seems to me like my vision has become better. Now, why would that be? I don't know. And I'm not sure it really is even true. I have not had this scientifically tested. Maybe just my attitude towards my vision has shifted since my uh, Moderna shot, but things do seem a little bit crisper when I look at them. So this is not a QAnon ploy to get people to get their shots. This is not fake news. It's just my observation. So do with it what you will. And please send me your haikus, won't you? Won't you send haikus? 5, 7, 5, 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. There's probably an example in some of these that I've talked about today. If you want to go to YouTube, my Spokanorama channel, you can go to spokanorama.com. That takes you to all the crazy stuff, most of the crazy stuff. And or go to haikufriday.com, and there you will find this video and a couple others up there and some other links. So thanks everybody for tuning in to Haiku Friday. And just a plug here, this weekend, an Iliad is playing in Spokane at Stage Left Theater, the theater I like to call home for a theater. And it's going to be spectacular. Live theater, and you have to be vaccinated to see it. And you can see it so much clearer once you're vaccinated. No, that's not true. Well, it may be true. But tickets, if you go to stagelefttheater.org, theater with an ER, not an RE, theater.org, you can find a way to get the tickets. It's right there, right up front, and this weekend. And it's going to be, I've heard snippets of it. I played some of it on my radio show, my Out and About radio show on KYRS, Tuesdays, 4 to 4:55, at 92.3 here in Spokane. Also on 88.1 and streaming from kyrs.org. But if you go to the archives, you can listen to the interview and maybe get a taste for some of what's going to happen tonight, Saturday, and Sunday for these shows. And you know what? I think if you hear some of it, you're going to go, man, I want to see that. So again, an Iliad this weekend, Stage Left Theater, Spokane, Washington. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Send me your haikus. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. I hope it's warm, but not too warm where you are. And I'm so excited about the holiday season, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Kwanzaa, everything. It's going to be wonderful. And yes, let's not forget Hanukkah. Talk to you later. Bye for now.